This is a story that narrates the saying, "Do not seek wealth that eats in darkness, and never let the ambition outweigh the love of your children." In the heart of Lagos, where the street never sleeps, there was a young woman. Her name was Yetunde Afolabi. She started with a small buka at Agege, two benches, one gas cylinder, borrowed cooler. Her amala was thick and brown, her gbegiri was smooth, her stew very rich with atarodo. But Lagos is loud, talent is not enough. Instagram food vendors were trending. Customers passed her store for fancier spots. Each night, she locked her kiosk and whispered, "Orimi, please don't sleep." One Sunday, a friend called Yetunde aside and said, "There is a man in Ekpe. He does not advertise, but those who visit him don't remain small. Desperation travels faster than caution." Yetunde went. The man was not dramatic, no foul play, no blood, just a quiet herbalist called Baba Lashe. He told her, "You don't lack skills, you lack spiritual attraction. Ajay must sit on your stall." He explained something ancient but rarely spoken in cities. Every business has a spiritual eater behind it. If the spirit is fed properly, your business will boom, said Baba Lashe. The vow was simple but precise. Every leftover food from customer must be collected and fed to the spirit of Ajeku. Every half drunk of water, every water used to rinse hands. And beware, nothing must be mixed with food not cooked from your own fire, said Baba Lashe. Yetunde obeyed. Each night, she would pour it into a sealed clay vessel hidden beneath her kitchen. That vessel was home to Emi Alajeku, the spirit of leftovers, a wandering force that amplifies commerce. But Baba Alashe warned, nothing not cooked from her fire must mix with the remnants she'll serve the spirit, or else the ritual will gone bad. Yetunde obeyed, and within 2 weeks, Yetunde business boomed. Her buka became packed with customers. Bloggers discovered her. Celebrity posted her. Politicians sent aides to book her. Soon, life changed for Yetunde. She moved from Agege to a proper restaurant in Surulere. She opened a second branch at Lekki. Dignitaries summoned her to cook at private parties in Banana Island. She catered a governor's birthday. Her name trended, Yetunde's Kitchen, the taste that pull you back. She built a duplex in Magodo. She sent her children to study at UK. She wore gold banglets that chimed when she stirred soups, but every night she fed the spirit of leftovers. One evening, a wealthy customer brought a friend who had eaten elsewhere. He sat casually, drank water, chatted, and dropped a piece of leftover grilled meat onto her serving tray. Her staff absent-mindedly packed all remnants together as usual. No one noticed the foreign element. That night, Yetunde poured everything into the vessel, and for the first time since her rise, she heard a strange crack sound. In Yoruba metaphysics, energy carried essence. Foreign food introduced complete spiritual imprint. The covenant was breached. That night, she dreamed a shadow with no face. "You fed me what does not carry your mark." The next morning, her soup burned for no reason. Influencer began criticizing her for no reason. A celebrity accused her of food poisoning. Contracts were cancelled. The same city that crowned her began dragging her name. Within weeks, business started going down. The next day, Yetunde visited Baba Alashe. Baba listened as she explained. Then he said, "You have broken the covenant. The spirit is now hunger for exactitude. You must resort it. But the cost is heavy." Baba outlined two options for Yetunde. If she offered one of her children to the spirit, her wealth, fame, and prosperity would be restored. Or, if she confessed openly, before 7 days, her wealth would vanish forever, but the spirit would spare her family. Yetunde heart raised. "I cannot harm my children," she whispered. The next day, she went to Tejosho market. She stood in front of everyone. I have a confession, she spoke loudly. I borrowed success from a spirit and broke the covenant. I confessed my error publicly and I asked for forgiveness. She said, her store was closed, contracts disappeared, the wealth, the fame, everything vanished. Yetunde returned to a humble life. She gives her life to Christ. The city moved on, but the story remained. Yetunde learned that wealth gained through spiritual shortcuts is fragile, and never let ambition outweigh the love of your children. Thanks. Like, comment, and share for more interesting stories like this. Thanks.